Hello everybody, I'm Stuart and I'm a freelance fitness instructor with Fife Sports and Leisure Trust. Usually, we all like structure and order to our lives, but when that's taken away, we can become anxious and bewildered, maybe stressed or fearful, and even lacking direction. It happens to us all at some stage, but perhaps more so in the present climate. So it's important that we are kind to ourselves. So I want you to give yourself permission to leave behind your current situation and all that's happening for just the next few minutes and allow yourself some time for you. Because you're important. Your well-being is important and you matter. You matter. So take yourself off to a room where you won't be disturbed and which is free from distractions. Switch off your mobile phone. You can lie in your bed or on the floor on a mat, or maybe sit in a chair. You might want to have some cushions for support or a blanket for warmth. Dim the lights or shut the curtains to aid your relaxation experience. Sitting or lying down, just adjust your position until you find the perfect position which is comfortable for you. Maybe move around a little until your body tells you that you feel settled and relaxed. If you're sitting, place your feet flat on the floor, hip distance apart, ankles directly below your knees, and make sure your back is fully supported. Place your hands on your lap or your thighs, or if you're lying down, just let your arms stretch out by your side, palms face up. Just check again that you're perfectly comfortable. Now let's begin. Let's take a breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And again, breath in and breath out. One more time, breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And just keep that going. And as you take in another breath, just visualize that you're breathing in a bright, glowing, orange light. It's radiant, warming, and full of positive energy. I want you to fill up every part of your body with this energy with each in-breath. And when you exhale, breathe out all your negative feelings and thoughts. Maybe thoughts about work, about money, your health, an argument, or being apart from people. Anything and everything. Just breathe them all away, because for the next few minutes, they don't matter. You matter. Breathe the light in. Take it to every part of your body and breathe the negativity out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Let's keep that going for just a few more moments, filling your body with that amazing positive energy and letting go of the negativity that's been pulling you down. Let it go. Let it go. As you exhale, let your legs become heavy and sink into the chair or the floor. Your legs may open out to the sides if you're lying down. Feel your hips relax too as you exhale. Release the tension from your shoulders, arms, and hands as you breathe out. It's Smooth out your frown lines. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. Your body is completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now I want you to take yourself away from here. Find yourself in a beautiful, colourful highland glen, somewhere you've never been before. Have a look around and just wonder at the amazing surroundings. Gaze up at the gin clear blue sky with the occasional cotton wool cloud bubbling up and then just simply dissolving, leaving no trace. The purple heather carpeting the hillsides like an ornate woven tapestry. The lush verdant pastures by the river. Hear the birds chorus as they try to compete with each other, and listen to the soothing gurgle of a mountain stream as it cascades down over the rocky terrain. Feel the warm, gentle breeze of a late summer day brush against your skin, and smell the fresh, crisp pine in the air. Pick up a pine cone or two and maybe some pebbles. Roll them about in your hand and just feel their contrasting texture and just marvel at nature's unbelievable creations. What an amazing place. Take it all in. In your mind's eye, just see yourself walking through this beautiful highland glen. Look at the beautiful trees and how noble they stand. The ground beneath your feet is moist and soft, and a twig crackles under your feet as you accidentally step on it. Inhale the beautiful aroma of the pine and heather. Keep walking, admiring the surroundings, the carpet of wildflowers, the wild berries on the trees and bushes in shades of red, purple, crimson, orange, and every colour in between. The gurgling stream that accompanies you like a best friend beside the path you're walking on. Look how dappled sunshine permeates through the branches and leaves, and feel the gentle warmth of the sun on your face. That feels so comforting and soothing, doesn't it? Let's look around for a moment. Admire the colours, the fragrances, the sights, the sounds, and the textures, and truly appreciate them. Look around, look behind, to the side, and up. There's so much more to discover if you only look for it. Appreciate your surroundings. You move on. You can see a clearing coming up, and there's a table with an old dusty book with empty pages, and a beautiful feather pen and an inkwell. Pick up the pen, dip it in the jet black ink, and start writing the things you don't want to think about right now. The negative thoughts and feelings that are still in your head. Work, relationships, money, a medical appointment, a difficult conversation, anything. So take some time now and in your mind's eye, write them all down in the book. Take them out of your head and onto the page. Write them down in any order. Can you think of one more? Good. Now put the pen down and start walking again. You notice that the path starts to slope slightly upwards, and you start to see mountains and hills through the trees in the distance. Eventually, the trees become less dense, and a sloping meadow appears before you, full of beautiful little purple, yellow, and white flowers. The scent changes from wood to air, grass, and flowers, mixed in the gentle wind blowing down from the mountain through the meadow, picking up the meadow scent as it glides down the slope. The path becomes a little steeper, but you walk it with ease up the side of the mountain. Keep walking for a little bit more, it'll be worth it. Now, at the top, stop for a minute. Turn around, look back, and savour the outstanding panorama that unfolds below you. What a fantastic view. Look at the colours, the skyline. Be aware of the sounds. Appreciate the textures. Look at the mountains in the distance and gaze at the forest below. The trees look so small, just like matchsticks. So small and completely insignificant, just like your problems and worries at this moment in time. So sit down for a minute, catch your breath, and take in the view. What can you see? Look all around you at this wonderful, special vista and really appreciate it and think, how does this make you feel? Let's take a few moments to look around and think about that. Think about the textures, the sounds, the smells. How does it make you feel? How does it really make you feel? Could there be any better place than this? But time is marching on, and all too soon it's time to leave this little piece of heaven and go back down the mountain. The descent is much quicker because you know where you're going, and in no time you reach the clearing you visited earlier. Up ahead you can see the old dusty book, but what you wrote earlier, all these things you wanted to forget, have gone. The memories you wanted to forget have all vanished. Instead, a sentence has been written in their place. It reads, with the right resources, commitment, ability, and attitude, there is no task that I can't do. Just think about that. With the right resources, commitment, ability, and attitude. There is no task that I can't do. Smile to yourself. Be content and appreciate the love that someone had for you when they wrote those words. Let the feeling of peace that you received through that kind act warm you and radiate through your whole body. Remember that moment and treasure that feeling, remembering you can return to it anytime you wish. It's time to bring ourselves back from where we've been. So still keeping your eyes closed, give me a big breath in through your nose and a breath out through your mouth. Let's do that again. Breath in through your nose and a breath out through your mouth. One more time for a huge breath in this time, all the way down to your feet, and then release it very gradually. Start to move your fingers and your toes, bringing some life back to your body. And then some movement to your ankles and wrists. Just circle them one way and then circle them the other way. Still keeping your eyes closed, just place your hands over your eyes. Gently open your fingers and then open your eyes and take your hands away. Just take a moment to readjust yourself to the living world. And when you're ready, if you're lying down, just bring yourself to a sitting position. Take a moment if you need to get yourself settled. Sit nice and tall, tummy nice and tight, and just take your eye gaze down towards the floor. Just a little stretch for your neck. Keep it there for a moment or two longer, and now look up towards the ceiling. Just breathing away nice and gently, still keeping your tummy tight, sitting nice and tall. Take your head back to centre and just look round to your left. Take your eye gaze round to the left. Breathing, sitting tall. And now look the opposite direction. Take your head round to the right. Bring your head back to centre again and just draw a circle with your head. Big huge circle with your head. Take it one direction. And then go the opposite direction. Big circle with your head. Bring your head back to centre and just gently tip your head to the right. So right ear to right shoulder. If anything is uncomfortable for you, then please don't do it. Bring your head back to centre again and tip it the opposite direction. Left ear to left shoulder. And bring it back to centre again. Take a breath in for a count of 4 and gently lift your shoulders up towards your ears as you do that. Hold it for a second or two and then count of 4, exhale and lower your shoulders back down again. Let's do that again. Breath in, lift your shoulders up towards your ears for a count of 4 and exhale and lower your shoulders for a count of 4. Give me a shoulder roll back the way, just circle your shoulders back the way. And then gently circle your shoulders forward. What a nice relaxing stretch this is for your shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this brief period of relaxation. And please remember that with the right resources, commitment, ability and attitude, there is no task that you can't do. Stay safe everybody. Bye for now.